Today on the channel, it's a Hardy party thanks to Maniacs with the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Maniacs unboxing and review. And today on the channel, the Hardy Boys back again in another toy line, this time from Maniacs with Matt and of course, Jeff Hardy. But for all your Matt and Jeff Hardy Maniacs needs, better head over to Nerds Closet online to pick these ones up. That is where they're sold over there at the Nerds Closet. So check it out. And we got all the other packs we will be unboxing on the channel as well. So make sure you subscribe. And you guys know by now we're doing this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Maniacs, very familiar style packaging on these. One cool thing I should note on all these as well, they always send them in protective plastic covers. So I did take that off just for the ease of the review. But if you're a Min-On card collector, they are nice and protected. You get the protected case with these figures. That is very cool of them to do that. But we got there, Matt and Jeff looking pretty good. I love the purple and green attack colors there, looking nice. Officially licensed product, Maniacs up there at the top. There it is, Matt, Jeff, and then the Hardys on the back of the package here. We got a little bit of a blurb. What's it say about these boys known as the Hardy Boys? From Cameron, North Carolina, combined weight 451 pounds. How about that? The Hardy Boys brothers Jeff and Matt Hardy are one of the most innovative and celebrated tag teams in professional wrestling. They began their journey in 1993 on the independent circuit before signing with the World Wrestling Federation in 1997. Known for their high-flying, risk-taking style, they became fan favorites during the Attitude Era. The Hardys are the only team to have held the WWE, WCW, TNA, Ring of Honor, Raw, and SmackDown Tag Team Championships, solidifying their legacy as pioneers of modern tag team wrestling. Renowned for their thrilling ladder and TLC matches, the Hardy Boys are recognized as one of the greatest tag teams in wrestling history. No Japan titles, though. No Japan titles. I'm not sure if Jeff can get into Japan. I'm not sure on that one. Somebody fact check that if they want to. I do have, oh, there they are, right off to the side. I almost forgot to mention, they did send some cards here, Maniacs cards. So we got Jeff and Matt Hardy cards with these guys. So a little extra throw in, a little added bonus if you're a card collector as well. But let's dive into these Maniacs. See what's going on, see what all the Maniacs about. Plastic Prison, looking pretty good. We're here for that. Oh, a little sandwich plastic is what we got. And I have been saving my packaging on these. I don't know if that'll continue forever, but I have been saving my packaging. So a nice gentle off to the side. See you later. But let's dive into it here. I guess let's go Matt Hardy first. That's what we're going to do. We're going Matt Hardy. Now, this seems to be a style of figure you either love it or you hate it. A little bit cartoony, different than our traditional Hasbros, which a lot of people say are cartoony as well. But they are definitely different from the grapplers and gimmicks and the, definitely different than the grapplers and gimmicks of the world and the Zombie Sailor toys, the KWKs. I could go on forever listing all the different toy lines. They have more of a cartoony vibe to me, which really makes them stand out. And I feel like if they tried to go with the rest of the pack on a lot of stuff, they might get lost in the shuffle. This way, they do stand out on their own, but they aren't going to be for everybody. I understand that as well. So, interesting though enough, the Hardys have a huge fan base. I don't know how interesting that is, but a lot of people know that. So, there's a lot of Hardy Boys completionists out there. There's a lot of people that are trying to buy every Hardy figure they can get. Here's another one for the list if they do want that. But looking good. It looks like Matt Hardy here. As far as the style, I would know this is Matt Hardy, especially with the purple shirt here and the Hardy Boys necklace around there. Little flavor saver, a little bit of a chin strap beard going there. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Got the longer hair slicked back. Purple shirt, as I mentioned. The necklace is removable. At first, I thought it was broken, but I think it's supposed to be that way. I think it's supposed to so you can take it off if you want to. Obviously, you don't want to wrestle in that. I guess they do, but you could take it off if you want to. Now, we see a lot of the same positioning, same body styles, same everything with the Maniacs. This is branching out here. We do got the Hardy Boys, kind of gun hands, whatever you want to call them. Got the black sleeves going on. A big wingspan on this Matt Hardy, taking up a lot of room, a lot of real estate in your shelf if you do put him down. Black pants, got the black belt with the silver accents around it, looking pretty good there. Articulation, arms all the way around, head back and forth, waist articulation, and that's it. Kind of true retro style. Have him put the guns up is what we got him going on right there, and he does fit. Yes, he does, on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10%. Not a bad piece of business. Like I said, I know this is Matt Hardy when I see it. It's a very cartoony style. It reminds me almost a lot of the Jakks Classic Superstars LJN inspired figures version of Matt Hardy once upon a time. Has a little bit of that feel to it. The Matt and Jeff Hardy. I think the Matt got canceled, but they released the Jeff, if I'm not mistaken. But it has a little bit of that vibe to it right there. But now, moving our attention over to Brother Jeff, Brother Nero in some circles. What? Willow? Yeah, maybe that too, Todd McFarlane. Got a little bit more color on old Jeff here. Once again, I know this face, and then you got those big earrings on Jeff here. He's got the big gauge earrings, is that what they're called? In a nice neon green, and they do match his necklace. Got the facial hair going on, the hair slicked back. Once again, you do got those Hardy hands. Got the Hardy hands, but you do got different arms on him here. A little bit tighter, a little bit more of a bicep curl going on with the fishnet stockings. I like that they didn't just use the same arms on these two. They're different. That looks really good. You got the black wife beater painted in over the top, black pants, the black and white shoes, and then you got that neon green belt. So I like that it matches the earrings into the necklace, into the belt. I think that works very well. Really makes it pop. Arms all the way around just like his brother, side to side, head like his brother, waist articulation like his brother. Playing all those articulation hits here with the old Hardys. And he should also fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. What do you know? No shocker there either. But you got to have Matt and Jeff together. The Hardys, one of the most popular tag teams ever. And a team that hasn't got as many retro style figures as I would think they would have by now. I wonder if it's because of cost. They're probably not cheap to get the Hardy under contract. That could be the case. But we do got a couple examples of the past. The first one here going all the way back to Mattel with the retro line once upon a time. Not a huge fan of these. These are a little different, I would say. Every company seems to have their own style, and Mattel has their interesting style, as we've seen over the last, almost decade at this point. How long has it been since they started making retro Mattel figures? But we got the Hardys right there, and then we got the Hardys from Figure Collection. So this is a more, I don't know, realistic take on the Hardys, we could call it on that one there. I always thought that set looked pretty good, too. They're doing a good job over there between the Bone Crushers and these. But these are their own thing, their own world, which some people, like I said, might not like that. But as a big-time collector, I'm going to classify myself as a big-time collector. I like it when things are different and they stand out. Definitely stylized, definitely a different look to them, but worthy of my collection, worthy of the Matt Maniacs name. That's what we got going on here. So an interesting two-pack with the Hardys. The Hardys, very popular. I can see these getting autographed at a lot of conventions and stuff. A lot of people leaving these in the box. Choose your own adventure there. But fun to have with all these different tag team sets. Can't wait to see what else we got in the future from Matt Maniacs. And, we'll be unboxing it here on the channel when that time does come. So there it is, Matt and Jeff Hardy. Be interested to hear your thoughts on these. Are you all in on the Hardys? Do you need all the Hardys? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on that old notification bell as we got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support the channel, and tons of contests to keep you busy. Ton of content, and I guess contests too. We do got giveaways over there, but plenty of content to keep you busy, as I said. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Available every Tuesday wherever podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for the Hardy Boys, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
Nice toys, kids.
Nice try, guys.
Spawn from Todd Toys. We're out to plaster the competition.